Let's work a creative core sequence that's good for strong beginners and up. Come towards the front of your mat and sit in easy seat. And we're going to begin by inhaling, waving the spine forward, hugging the pelvic floor and lifting. On your exhale, find that wave, draw the heart back, the ribs, the navel, and draw into that core connection deep in the belly. Inhale, lean forward. Great for opening the hips and beginning to warm up the body from center before we move on to more challenging poses. Inhale, wave forward and up. This time lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, bring the fists of fire back to the side of the hips and maybe draw into that navel more. Inhale, sweep forward. So as always, if I do something that feels like a little too much, first check your alignment, and second, maybe back it off a little bit and do the previous variation. Inhale, wave up. Exhale, fists of fire. Lift those ankles a little higher to crossed boat. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, keep the low back curve in and engage the navel. Inhale, one more of those, reach. Exhale, draw in. This time, lean forward, press to the outer knees, and just lift the seat a little bit to engage those thighs. Reach your arms to the sky, interlace the hands, and stretch up. Let your tailbone really root down as you lengthen up through the pelvic floor, the rib cage, and the crown of the head. Take one more deep breath, and on your exhale, move forward, take the knees, and lift into crossed boat once again. So if you cannot keep that low back from rounding, hang on to the knees or place your fingertips behind you or lower the feet a little bit onto the floor and find that great pelvic alignment. So low back moves in, navel moves in, pelvic floor activates and lifts. Take some crossed boat pulses. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, pull the low back in and up and the navel in and up. Squeeze that mula bandha, pelvic floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. So really hear that breath. Find the last bit of air moving out of your lungs. Squeeze those lower abdominals and get you more strength in less time. Exhale here. Two more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Over time you can do this in what I call Charlie's Angels mudra. And exhale. But only if you're not compromising the lower back. Now on your last exhale, stay and hold for a moment. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Exhale, curl down through that tailbone onto the earth. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky and your feet up, just the tailbone lifts. Exhale, lower down a little bit or more if you're ready. Take a breath in here. Exhale, slide up the legs, use the belly to lift you and the lower back too. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale, reach to the sky. Both arms and legs like a U shape, straight up. Exhale, lower down a little or a lot. Deep breath in here. Exhale, slide up, low back really firm. Inhale, stretch, last time. Exhale, curl down. Inhale, reach, nice low belly work here. Exhale, and deepen. Take a breath in. Exhale, come all the way up. Unwind those feet and press the big toe mounds together. Move your fingertips behind you for some one hip twists. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your right hip and spin the heart over that right hip. So if you're building strength, beginners, keep the balls of the feet down. Just lift that left hip and spin. Nice long side waist. Inhale. Exhale. If you're up in full Navasana, lower back has to be in with integrity. Inhale. Exhale. And in time, you might inhale, lengthen out, low boat, and exhale, spin, hands to your heart at Namaste. Inhale, lengthen. Good. One more time on each side. Inhale. And exhale. Let's end to the left. Exhale, spin. Take a breath in. Move to center. Come to low Navasana and draw those knees in right away. Bring your fingertips behind the skull. Open the elbows for butterfly Navasana. Take a breath in here. Exhale, open the knees, curl the tailbone just a bit, and just the shoulder blades lightly lift. Inhale, lengthen the legs towards the sky. Exhale, everything out, really draw in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. So if it feels comfortable on the lower back and it's not popping that low back curve up, you can extend the legs a little bit lower. But find your edge and don't get aggressive here, just active. Exhale. Good. Take one more deep breath here. And exhale. Now take a deep breath in at center. And on your exhale, bring the elbows and the balls of the feet towards the sky in that U shape. Good. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, lift a little bit higher. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. Slowly bring your hands to the knees and rock and roll a couple of times to come gently back up to Sit Navasana. Cross your right ankle over your left. Inhale, breathe here. Beginners, you can place the balls of the feet down. Just get nice and active here, aligned in the pelvis. One more deep breath in, and on your exhale, you're going to plant those hands forward. Step back to plank pose. Now if you feel strong here, then hold that plank pose for 5 breaths, maybe more. Beginners, place the knees down, but wrap the abdominals, so really firm the front belly into the body. And curl that tailbone down a little bit. We'll breathe here. You want to feel the belly catching on fire a little bit more because you're working it here to really stabilize yourself to lift. And if you want to challenge yourself even more, whether the knees are up or down, you can lift one leg towards the sky for a breath or two, and then the other. Stabilizing front and back bodies. Nice. Keep the navel stubbornly lifting as you lift those legs. And your last pose should feel nice. Place the knees down. Arch through the spine and take 3 to 5 breaths here along the front abdominals, opening them. Get a nice inhale here, back of the neck is long. All the way down to the low belly. And on your exhale, press back into child's pose and stretch out that lower back as you move from side to side for a few deep breaths. Enjoy, yogis. Namaste.